look crazy right now. I know my hair is not at its prime, and I'm trying to prolong my not frizziness until I get to class, which leads me into today's video. Today we're going to be doing a day in the life of a burnt out college student. I am currently driving right now. Don't worry, I am looking at the road. You are sitting on my speedometer dash thing. I was gonna start this earlier, but I need to go get gas. My car was all frosted over. I didn't have enough gas and it was being crazy, so I had to go get that figured out. Right now I am driving to campus. I go to campus Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I don't. Mondays are my longest days. I'm there from about 9 a.m. to about 3:30. So right now I'm currently driving. I've listened to some podcasts. We'll finish some podcasts. But I'm just going to take y'all through the day. I'm going to try to vlog as much as possible without being weird, because I'm not comfortable with vlogging in public. This is all my third day out here, so we'll see how the day goes. I won't be able to really show you much of what I do without pulling out my camera. That's kind of weird. But today I have radiology intro level, or the second level of an entry level veterinary technology class, and I have sign language and a veterinary technology lab. So yes, my major is veterinary technology. If you didn't know, I am continuing my college career, if you can say that. I got my bachelor's in pre-veterinary medicine and decided not to go to vet school because my mental health would not have allowed me to do that. So I decided to, instead of just sitting on a bachelor's degree that I worked very hard on, I will go into veterinary technology and become a veterinary technician, which is basically like a nurse. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully I will be done with this by spring next year, or maybe even fall, who knows. I have so many transfer credits and then so many that didn't transfer, which is freaking annoying. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you through the day. Mondays are my longest days, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to show a day in the life of a burnt out college student. Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Alright, so I just got to campus. I have about 10 minutes till my class starts, so I'm about to mask up, down the rest of my coffee, and go inside. Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss. Alright, guys, 2 classes down, 2 more to go. I thought I was gonna have enough time to go maybe grab some food after this next class, but I probably won't. And that means I won't eat until dinner, so I won't be able to eat today. But yeah, I have sign language, and I have to take a quiz after that and pick up my textbooks before my next class at 1. So yeah, long day. All right, I just got a sign language. Every time I get out of sign language, I feel like I just wrote a standardized test essay and my hands are like cramped, and I feel like I just wrote 3-page essay, whatever. Still haven't eaten. Well, a girl in my class, I think she's like a nutrition major or something, but she made us blueberry muffins. So I had a half of a blueberry muffin. Don't have time to go get food. I have to go take a quiz really quick, like a 10-minute quiz. I was going to try to take it during class, but since COVID, they're doing these new programs where they have to like do a lockdown browser, and some of them you have to use your webcam to, like, to make sure you're not cheating or whatever, and this one has a webcam, so I couldn't have done that during class because any background noise would have made it seem like I was cheating and it would have shut me off the thing. So I gotta go do that. It is 12:22. I have it to from that time until 1 for my lab, and then after that I get to go home. Alright, so that test or that quiz was literally only 10 questions, and it took me 5 minutes to do. So I'm going to go pick up my books. So that's one less thing I have to do after my lab, and maybe I'll pick up some food. I really don't think I have time to. And if I pick up food, I'm going to be sitting in a line and I won't be having time to eat it. So I'm just gonna not eat until I get home. So I'm gonna go pick up my books now. Secured the bag, and I even got me a little hoodie situation that was on sale because all my hoodies are obnoxious colors or they're representing my old university, and I feel like I should get some merch from my new university. I don't know, compulsive buy, whatever. But I did want to talk about something. It's gonna be talking about mental health, so if you don't want to hear about that, click to this time to stamp. But it concerns not only me and my mental health, but probably other college students as well. Since this is about burnt out college students, I felt like I would talk about this just a little bit. And I mentioned before, the reason why I didn't go to vet school is because my mental health I would not have been able to thrive. And mainly because in all medical doctorate programs of graduate level, upper whatever doctors, if you're going to be a doctor, out of all of those type of fields, veterinary medicine has the highest rate of suicide, mental health issues that either come on suddenly or they intensify your already existing mental issues. So that scared the hell out of me. So that's not the only reason why I decided not to go to vet school, but it was a very important factor because, like I said, college, my mental health throughout college was not the best, especially my freshman year. I went into college knowing a lot of people from my middle school, high school, elementary school, knew a lot of people. But going into college, some people change. They get into a different crowd of people. Some people just become different people. So I only came in really having my roommate and who I went to high school with and one of our friends. So there was only 2 people that I knew came into college knowing. And once they got to college, they didn't change, but they had their groups of friends as well. So I didn't get a true group of friends until junior year. And I have crippling anxiety that prevents me from making friends and putting myself out there. Once I'm acclimated and I find a lot of people that I have common interests to me, then I consider them like my real friends. I had people in my organization that I really consider my friends, but they also have their own groups of people, their own groups of friends that were not my friends, if that makes sense. So yeah, and also I wanted to touch on this because I was talking to a girl that I went to went to college with prior at my other university, same major, everything, and now she switched to this university and is doing the same thing as me, mainly because at my old school all they talked about was go to vet school, go to vet school, go to vet school. As far as my major, they didn't really stress any, or not stress, they didn't really make it known what the other options were if you were to be in my particular field of pre-veterinary medicine or animal science. Unless you already came in knowing what you wanted to do, if you are a pre-vet in animal science, you automatically just thought you're going to vet school. And they really didn't give us any information of what you could do beyond that. So I had no idea. I didn't know what to do, and it took me until junior year to start really thinking about, do I want to go to vet school? What do I want to do after I graduate? Because from age 10 to age 20, I was set on going to vet school. So it was one professor, not my advisor, she sucked, but one professor, she actually sat me down and was like, hey, I get where you're coming from. Let's weigh out our options. And there were some professors and advisors that I could have gone to, but anxiety. And some people were like, that's not an excuse. You don't understand anxiety unless you have anxiety. Anyway, so there was just one professor that really gave me a lot of resources, gave me a lot of information. We really figured out what I wanted to do. And she told me about becoming a veterinary technician. And veterinary technicians basically do everything that you would think a doctor does in a clinic, except for surgery. And I'm perfectly fine with not doing that. So I still have my bachelor's. One day, if I wanted to go to vet school and do that route, I really can. That's why I did not want to leave my major at my other college and stop doing that program and just go straight to vet tech, because if I wanted to, I could go to vet school. So it's just, I like to have that like as a plan, an option, if that were to be my decision later on. But yeah, I want to talk more about my college experience as compared to others from my perspective instead of from what you see on the outside, because people with depression and anxiety are very good actors. So no one knew about all the things I was going through and all of the issues I had except for me, and I really didn't express that much. And if I did, it'd be like funny in passing, like, I'm depressed, but I really am. So I really want to talk about that, but I'll do that in another video. This one is already probably going to be kind of long. So yeah, my class starts in 15 minutes. I need to get changed, put on my lab coat, and head on in, and I will see you guys when I'm all done. Quick and easy today. We just did puppy baths and all that good stuff. So I wanted to show y'all the puppies, but I don't know if that's allowed. Some places are not, you can't film, so I didn't get to show you the puppies, but we did some puppy baths and nails, and quick and easy. First group in, first group out. All right, outfit change number 3. I took off my hoodie for my lab coat because it's hot as hell in there, and I did not want to sweat today, so that's why I'm just wearing a shirt, wrap my hair back up, because like I said, it's hot as hell in there, and I sweat out my edges. And sunglasses changed because I dropped my sunglasses and didn't want to put them back on my face because corona. So I decided against going to get food, even though I really want to. We got done early today. Usually we are in there like for an hour, but we just did baths today, so it was like 30 minutes long, so I got out pretty early. I don't have anything else to do on campus, so I'm heading home. I just stopped to get a sweet tea from Sonic just to hold me over until I go and eat my Super Bowl food that I cooked last night, even though we didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I have some leftover food that I'm going to eat until dinner. And so I'm just going to drive home, be home in about an hour. Yeah, I drive an hour to go to class every day. And I will see y'all later. Hi, Mama. Hello. Hello. Hi.
What's up, everybody?
I'm filming today.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Hey,
Hi. Hi. Like